Okay. So, I I can't get over. This is very much in the future of the time period I'm talking about, but I just want to finish out my first trimester symptoms and how I'm feeling with the twins and kind of like what is going on. So far at this point, if you're new here, I am pregnant with fraternal twins that I have a boy and a girl. It's my first pregnancy. I am 30. Well, I just turned 31 actually. So, and we went through some fertility issues and we tried for about 1.5 years. I kind of always knew something was wrong. Went to a fertility specialist and here we are. This was our first IUI. So I want to finish out the first trimester so then I can do, I have other videos that I made like Trader Joe's haul, a couple different things, but I never finished this part because of time and like my camera broke as well at one point. But so I left off last time saying that I think I was at 9 weeks, and at 9 weeks pretty much it was my last appointment at my fertility clinic. And I do think I posted that video in there at the end. It was super emotional and it was really funny because I could see, so the first time I really saw the babies like move around. So 10 weeks is when I started I had my first prenatal appointment with my OB, which is a group. So they, you know, have about 6 or 7 doctors that rotate and you see all of them because you're not sure who's going to deliver you. So at 10 weeks, I had headaches a lot. So really between 9 and 10 weeks, I had a lot of headaches and that was new. It was probably my biggest symptom for a while. Now again, I didn't have morning sickness, but I had like scent sickness. So I wrote that smells made me throw up all week. I don't know if I literally went to Trader Joe's, came out from food shopping. They were redoing the mulch and threw up because of the scent of the mulch. I just feeling bloated and uncomfortable. My emotions were more controlled this week, which retrospect, I don't know if they really were. I was really in a bad place. And yeah, my first prenatal appointment. So my first prenatal appointment was pretty quick. My husband did come with me. I did kind of feel like, I was really nervous and I think I just like didn't know what to expect. But so my story is going to be a lot different because coming from going to a fertility clinic where they literally monitor you weekly to make sure that everything is okay, to going to just an OB, it's like half the things are cut out. So my appointment would be a lot shorter than what yours would be, so you know. So yeah, I don't really have anything that really stuck out to me from that appointment, except that I got the NIPT test kit, which was the panorama one. So I took that home with me so I could make an appointment to get blood work done. So week 11 was sense of smell was strong, but not making me sick. So I guess that was a relief. I'm waking up every day at 6 a.m. So I guess this really started at 11 weeks because in reality, I'm a night person. I was always a night owl. I'd be up so late, and now I'm up like clockwork between 4:45 and 6 a.m. So I guess that started around 11 weeks. It said headaches almost every day. So it was to the point where I started tracking all my headaches every single day and like trying to figure out if they correlated to something, because I really was thinking I have control over this. I'll be able to stop it. Maybe I'm not drinking enough water. Maybe it's like I'm hungry or whatever. No, it wasn't that. It was hormones. But I thought I could. So just so you know, if you're getting them, it really is just a symptom. And I had them for a while. I wrote discharge was heavy again. So that was something that was really heavy when I first took my pregnancy test, which I don't know if I actually talked about that at all yet. I wrote, I actually feel pretty good. Said, oh, found some great dresses at TJ Maxx for spring that are bump friendly. So I really tried shopping early because, so for work, I work in retail and I have to dress for work. Like right now I'm in just a t-shirt and like shorts, or like sweat shorts. And I think for those of you who work from home, I have to give it to you. You have a little bit of a gift with being pregnant because you don't really have to dress super, you know, professional or like buy a ton of clothes because you don't have to essentially wear appropriate things every day. I hope that makes sense. I had to just get ahead of it so I wouldn't just wake up one morning and be like, nothing fits me. So yeah, I went to TJ Maxx and I really just tried to get things that would grow with me. So a lot of like knits. I remember when I came home from trying that on, and I have a picture somewhere, it's so funny. I've had this like Calvin Klein green jumpsuit, which if I can find the picture, I will put it in here because it's pretty funny, that I like stuffed with pillows to see like, okay, how long do I think I could get out of this? And then I ended up wearing it probably until like I was like 22 weeks pregnant. So I got some time out of it. But I do suggest, you know, getting knits because especially if you're a summer or spring pregnancy, it'll go with you for a while. So yeah, that was 11 weeks and then going into 12. So still, I guess headaches every day, it says, sometimes like migraines, bathroom. I was up 3 to 4 times a night at this point. Waking up at 5 to 6 a.m. but can stay up until 10 or 11 now. So that was something in the beginning. I was like crashing at 7 or 8 and that was really hard. Lower back pain while sleeping. This is so funny. Nipples are bigger, boobs hurting towards the end of the week. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like, newsflash to me, but I didn't realize how big your nipples got. Like I was like a little scared. Like I had like breast pain pretty much from the beginning, but that was a whole experience that I wasn't ready for. Yeah, a little outrageous. I wrote belly is getting firmer, so crazy. So I guess it's probably like, oh my God, so much of this. I'm such like a science freak and I'm like, oh, I think this is so cool. Like I love what your body's doing, all these crazy things. And it's just amazing. They were there before because trust me, spoiler alert, I get stretch marks down the road. All right, heartburn towards the end of the night. Seems like my GERD is acting up. So I do have GERD when I'm not pregnant, but this is just straight up heartburn. And if it started at week 12, it is still going strong. But I guess this is when I first started. And then I wrote, I found out the genders. So week 12, I found out the genders. I got the blood work done at week 10, just for reference. So it was 2 weeks for you. The way I told my husband was, I bought like a pink and a blue outfit from an Instagram ad, which whatever, don't get sucked into that, but I did. And I was like, oh, I got the baby some outfits, do you want to see? And then I was like, here's one. And it was really funny because I think I bought like 5 outfits, but I'm a very neutrals kind of person and I love the color green and grays and blacks as a person. So I like pulled out a gray one. I pulled out a green one and he's like, this isn't telling me what they are. And I'm like, oh, quick, I didn't even realize like they're so gender neutral. So then I think I had like maybe like a light blue gray one. First trimester screening. I had some pretty bad indigestion. I was short of breath, headaches daily, and I took a lot of Tylenol at this point. I asked, they did say I could take Tylenol. My first trimester screening came back like normal. Everything was okay. They put me on baby aspirin, which I was kind of annoyed at because I didn't want to have to take like any extra medications that I needed to have. But they said just with twins, preeclampsia is just something that tends to be you're more prone to. But my blood pressure has always been very normal my whole life. Like I don't have high blood pressure. I actually lean more low. Shortness of breath, which is still here. And that's like, I thought I had shortness of breath. I'm sorry, and indigestion. And that doesn't go away. Clearly you can see that. So that's how I made it through my first trimester. I really just wanted to finish that up so I could go into the second trimester and, you know, kind of do some other fun videos. So, but I guess let me know if you would want, like, I can do things that like helped me through my pregnancy. I can do what I bought for myself through my pregnancy, what I got for the babies. Like I have my baby shower coming, so like I can film that, or what I got from them, what I registered for, anything like that. So I guess just put a comment if you'd want to see any of that. Again, I'm doing this because it's twins related and because a lot of these videos helped me. I started taking some pictures of myself in like jeans and a white tank so I can show you what I looked like when I first found out I was pregnant and then after the first trimester. Because right now if I show you my bump, it is not appropriate for a first trimester, and I'll layer that in. But otherwise, thanks for watching, and let me know if there's anything you want to see because I'd love to film it for you and share. And I love to share. I just don't have so many pregnant people in my life right now, or a lot of people, anybody really had twins. So hope I can be that for you. Otherwise, thanks for watching, and I'll have a couple other videos coming out in between before my second trimester as well. All right.